Yep, okay, it's starting. Squid Research Lab, research report presentation. Yo, let's do this.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands.
Splatsville?
Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do.
Gotta admit, large
Hello,
city.
everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night. Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout.
I really like it.
Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings.
It's
We're
echoing?
sure
Hold
of
on.
it. First,
Oh, it's echoing
turf war.
because the audio. Okay, I see. I see.
Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite
Yeah, I got it.
pastime.
So I just put.
Two teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
Yeah, we know that already.
Now,
So it's the same.
That's
Oh,
not all
I
inking
like
is
what
for.
they did on the top. That's different.
ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents. The more ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops! If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill. New techniques
Oh, I like how
like
they
the
edit that
squid
too.
surge,
That's also
swim up
different.
walls in a single burst, and the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted.
That's so cool.
Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
I like how they're improving
We've
this
discovered
game.
where these turf war battles will take place. Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors. The stuff here looks fishy, though. Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum D'Alfonsino. Battles here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special
Oh.
note of the rotating wall.
Wait, that was from Splatoon 1.
Hammerhead
the first
Bridge.
Splatoon game.
This
I like how they
bridge
did
connects
this.
Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks
That's
to the
dope.
bridge, transit
really
to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort. A luxury resort in Greater Inkopolis. Pay close attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
12, okay.
More
Awesome.
stages will be added in free post-launch updates.
Alright, we getting free DLC. I
Now,
like it.
let's get into
I like
the
it.
inky essence of battles. Weapons.
Dude!
First, it
I like the
appears
bow
that
and arrow.
all
I
the
really
basic
like the bow and
weapons from previous games will be available. On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will
I'm
make
gonna
their
see how I do
destructive
with that
debut.
once I get this game.
We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas. This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal force generated by swinging. Swing
So I
after
like
charging
that.
up a bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As
Free
expected,
DLC strikes
it's
again.
powerful
Yeah,
as a
it
long-range
does
attack.
crash.
But the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating. Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf. Special weapons. As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can
They're
be
gonna have to
unleashed after
explain,
filling up the gauge from inking turf.
Whatever that was.
There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look.
I don't even know what to call it.
This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed. They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
I think I'm gonna like that
Is the
one.
Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump. Finally, the
I
Roof
have to get
Slider.
this game.
Build up power, then charge
have
into
to get this
opponents who
game.
need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area.
Next
Familiar
month, this
special
is-
weapons
this
like
is
the
a
Tenta
must-get
missiles,
game.
Inkjet, Ink
Ink Storm, I
Stamp.
already seen that. Ultra Stamp, I
and
seen
Booyah
that
Bomb
before.
will also make their grand return.
Booyah Bomb, I seen that before. Spirit.
Special
or as I
weapons are
call it,
paired
the,
with
the
main
Pink
weapons,
Spirit Bomb.
so find the combo that suits your splatting style. Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons.
Are they gonna tell us about story mode or what?
This is Ammo Knights, owned by the chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and
Sheldon.
sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses. Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using the same weapons.
I can do that. I
One
already have a
Sheldon
favorite
license
weapon.
can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level. Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward. By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion.
Please tell us about story mode.
Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville. Gear can be obtained in the shops around
I
here.
hate the fact that the clothes help you like
Each one is
level-
managed by an
level up
interesting
your stats in
shopkeeper.
this game.
So let's drop
I
in.
want the outfits just to be outfits. I don't want
This
the
is
outfits.
not couture, a headgear shop.
to have
You'll
a
find an
to-
array of hats, masks,
to
and
affect
glasses,
you know,
so
your
you can get
stats in
ahead of the
during-
game.
during the
The
turf war
laid-back
battles and
Nautilus,
stuff.
Gnarly Eddie, and the energetic Nails. The snail
That-
sitting
that
here
one's
run
new.
the shop. This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals.
I'm liking these
even
new
leather
employees
footwear.
here.
It's owned by
like it.
Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle. Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves. There are
Oh.
even more abilities
Oh,
to
you can move
discover.
faster now. Okay.
Plus,
Yeah.
there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another. Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
It's just too bad I couldn't get up.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splat-tastic.
Oh, you can. I also like that. All right.
Welcome
Lobby,
to
what's
the
the
lobby,
lobby?
a gathering spot for those seeking fresh
Looks like a
battles.
whole elevator. I like it.
Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active
I
zones
bet they're
in
saving
splat
story mode
zones.
for the last.
Ride the tower to the goal in tower control. Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker. Or collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz. Duke it out in these 4 modes, which are on rotation. Want to take on a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go. You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
No, don't end it right there. Give a story mode. Don't get no. It better not.
Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby.
Oh, features. Okay, I was
This
about to
is the
say.
test range. Try out and get comfy with your weapons here. Besides being able to practice whenever you want,
You only play. You
it's
only
also
play
a great
Turf
place
War.
to
I
get
think you're
all
gonna have to
warmed
play
up
the
while
others
waiting for
fresh,
rivals to join a
or else
battle.
your rank's gonna look bad.
Next up, ghosts. Online friends will appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them. You can also join up and start a battle on the same team. You'll be able to see what your friends are up to.
I think the only thing
It
the game should
appears
do
that
is
you can
just
also
help
call
us
out to
play
friends in the
locally.
lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself?
Oh, this is local.
This is where you can view battle replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles. Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view.
You get to save.
Incredible! Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up. Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played.
I think Splatoon
As
2
you
was
can see,
outmatched
you'll
here.
be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking. Slap on some snazzy stickers. And modify your locker's color. This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style. Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville. Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods? There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can be customized with a banner,
I saw
badge, and title.
Oh, you can do that. The title thing, like
you
you
can
do in
change
Switch
the emote
Sports.
your character
Okay.
performs when you win a battle.
And how do you?
All
Question
of
though,
these
like,
can be obtained via the in-game catalog.
Do we have to unlock
which will be
more of those
available
like you
at
do in Switch
Hotlantis.
Sports, or do we have to?
By
Is
using
it
points
already
earned from
there, all
battles,
of it?
you can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
They got a whole catalog about all the.
Phew!
Man.
There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here.
Are y'all kidding me?
In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this.
Okay, I was about to say, like, y'all better not forget about Sword.
Introducing Table Turf Battle! Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel! Ink different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack! There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in-game! So build your deck and send your rivals packing! The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle! Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck! Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future. And now, this!
They already talked about Salmon Run. They already talked about that. The last direct.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect
Run,
power eggs
salmon.
from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time
Or-
gig is rumored
yeah,
to
I
be
was
a
right
little
the first time,
fishy,
so
but
salmon.
it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job. This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground. Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush
We already
you,
talked
so
about
approach with
Crash.
caution.
There was another Splatoon direct, and all they were talking about was the Salmon Run.
Next,
They were just talking
the
about
big
this
shot.
last time.
It fires heavy projectiles
Except they
from a
weren't
distance.
introducing the other
Be
fish.
prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
And then
This
this
is-
part,
One of the new king salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
last direct they showed the
The
big fish,
tank
they
on your
showed the
back is
gigantic
a
fish, and that was
specially
it.
provided egg cannon. And it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage. However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back. And this is the still being researched big run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big run is coming!
Thank you!
Now,
Finally.
observe this manhole
Finally,
in Splatsville
give it to
Square.
us.
This is actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians,
Nurse
the
fishing
Inklings'
grounds.
longtime enemies.
That's what I
As
like to
Agent
call
3,
them, fishing
the
grounds.
newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason.
Alright. Now I don't
Along with
mind
your
them
buddy
ending
Small
this. So
Fry, you'll
I
explore
knew they were
many
gonna
stages,
save
each one
story
full of
mode for
twists and
last.
turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
Okay.
Well, we've come this
I
far.
think I like the grappling
What awaits
hooks.
the Inklings and Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of
You
this
scared me. How did
Splattastic
I
saga.
scare you? Sorry about that.
We're back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox. They'll be displayed all across the city.
Okay, I was about to say,
even
like,
in
you could
stages.
finally draw, because I think it's
So
Splatoon
put on your
1
artist
and 2.
cap and post away.
You got to
Vertical
draw
illustrations
in,
will
what
also
was
be
it?
supported.
It was called the
Additionally,
Nintendo-
you can grab
No,
food
the
and drinks that'll help you in
got to
battles
draw
at the concession
stuff in
stand.
Miiverse, and now Miiverse is gone, so...
Or use local communication to
Now
play
I
with
get to
nearby
do this
folks
again.
in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker. This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them. Why not get familiar with each stage prior to battles?
You shouted, which scared me. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was really excited that they finally announced
This
story
is
mode.
Splatnet 3. You can use this with your smart
Oh,
device.
they even have their own.
It contains
to play on
features
phone.
like checking your
Apparently,
latest
we
battle
get to play on
stats
our phones in this game.
and ordering special in-game gear not
Actually,
sold
no,
in
they
shops
need
from
a
the
special
Splatnet
name
Gear
for this,
Shop. But that's not all.
For the phone.
Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device. So be sure to grab them. It appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
Oh, I don't have that app. And I got parental
Next up,
controls on my phone,
Amiibo
so I
Figures.
have to-
Scan Splatoon Series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits.
I really like how you get to pick up.
Additionally,
it
it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo.
I don't have.
And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
When did they come out?
Release is scheduled for this holiday. Now, let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog. In addition, X Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates. Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
No, we're
More
getting
details
we're
will
getting
come at
paid
a later
DLC.
time,
We're getting
so
another
please be
Octo
on the lookout.
expansion. Oh,
And
man.
now, I'd like to wrap up this research report from the
Do
Squid
they not
Research
know
Lab.
how much
Thank
money
you
I
for
spent
watching.
on the Octo expansion of Splatoon 2? Come on now. Actually, no.
Huh? Who are you
I
supposed to
think
be?
it'd be wrong for me to complain about that. Wait, who's that? We're not supposed to be anything. What? But I'll tell you who we are. We're safe. I'm Frey. And sharks, you can call me Sugar. I get fish. I'm a big man in the house. What do you want with me? We are the Deep Cut.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program Anarchy Splatfest.
They're the new news reporters, though. They're the new news reporters.
They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins. While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here. And...
Oh, I turn this on. They're gonna have Splatfest here, and I missed every single Splatfest in Splatoon 2, so I better make sure I don't miss a Splatfest in Splatoon 3. I just can't. And I think I read the comments from when this started, and one of them said, like, this looks like Hong Kong. This is literally Splatoon 3's Hong Kong. Like, completely agree.
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
Oh, that whole thing was the Splatfest. Oh, man.
Then settle the outcome via
I was
battle.
not catching on to what was going on.
And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from. Splatfest consists of 2 halves.
That whole thing was a Splatfest.
Teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war. It's a special mode where, whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time. All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the
3
stage.
different teams, like
2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place teams from opposite ends of the stage. Can the leading team defend themselves, or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut. Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
Listen up, it's going down. Reaping of the Splat Teacup. Alright. Hey, here we go. You listen. What are these? Hey, breaking news, you two. Oh, what's going on? What's got your fins of black? Splatoon 3. Oh, so the Splatfest releases September 27th. Actually, no. Oh. Wait. Splatfest is August 27th, yet the game releases in September. That doesn't make any sense. And the Splatfest is going to be about rock, paper, scissors, so... Are we on Team Rock, Team Paper, or Team Scissors? I'm gonna stop you right there. That's all we got. The Team Paper. Paper is meant to fold into sharp shapes, and you're gonna get the right integers. Or, hey, no, scissors are the strongest. That's already sharp. No folding required. Not when you make scissors of your fingers with the rock hand. This is really fast dialogue, so I can't read. I made up my mind. That was scroll through or something. Big man is... Whatever, don't bring weak finger scissors in the rock fight. This isn't bad. The bags are made paper. They're talking way too fast. I cannot read this dialogue. That's all for now. Make sure to get your votes in. You do not want to miss this. You do not want to miss this. From Splatville, that's a wrap. Catch you later.
That's all we have to share today. Or not.
Or not? Y'all got more information?
The Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament.
Oh,
this event will
Nintendo
take place on
versus.
September 5th at PAX West.
I don't think I'll have time
Some of the
for
top
that.
finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates.
If you were paying attention, you
And
get
to
it.
see
I was
more
paying
of our
attention.
research
Fresh.
findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time
I
starting
need to
September
screenshot
9th.
that, bro.
Bye-bye.
They're gonna upload that, so as soon as when this is uploaded, then I'm definitely... And that's it for the stream.